Only in Japan.
I'm in AKIHABARA, the center of the Otaku kingdom, and this seems like a fitting place to start this episode, Japanese culture in India. And to help me out is KUSHAL, who's just recently come to Japan from Bangalore. How you doing?
Hey guys.
So what's your impression of AKIHABARA?
Well, what can I say? Just look at the posters there. Anime girls all over the place. People dressed like maids. What more could I ask for?
So what we're gonna do is take a look at how the otaku culture in India is growing really rapidly. Welcome to Mumbai, the 5th biggest metropolitan area in the world. Leaping Windows is a cafe that not only caters to young coffee drinkers, but also to a growing otaku fan base. The real magic is in the basement.
Watch your head. Hey guys, so this is the place. This is our kids section, consisting of stuff like Calvin and Hobbes, Asterix and Tintin. This is our wide range collection of US comics, and this is our independent section of eclectic mix of comics that you've never really heard about before. And this here is our real treasure, the Japanese manga.
They've got One Piece, and even Dragon Ball Z. And yes, they're in English. If you're a Leaping Windows library member, you can relax here and read your favorite manga, or check it out and read it at home. The collection is always expanding.
And I really want you guys to see the one which is my favorite, and that is Fullmetal Alchemist. I mean, I've read not a lot of manga, but whatever I have read, I think Fullmetal Alchemist is one of the best mangas ever written because first, it's written by a woman, woohoo! And second, because I can't really generalize it with any other genre because it's got the perfect amount of romance, action, and emotion, and it's got such deep, round characters that I absolutely love. So yeah, you guys should read this.
I was really stoked to see such an otaku movement here in India. And to get a better idea of the growing impact of Japanese culture here, I sat down with MAC, Mumbai Anime Club, for an exciting discussion.
MAC was established in 2010, just over like 3.5 years back, to promote anime and manga culture in India and get the fans in the city and in the longer and in the country together for more anime related events and online competitions as well.
Let's meet the members of MAC. Cosplaying is a big part of their experience, and they have their own take on this part of Japanese subculture.
Hey, Lolita is not a costume. This is not a costume. It's elegant gothic Lolita.
The amusing thing is that every time we have an event, we still find new people who are interested in anime and who feel that, oh, we thought we were the only ones in the country who knew about anime and who, have been following manga culture.
So, how do Indians break into Japanese anime?
For the past 10 years, I've been a huge Visual Kei fan. I started out anime when I was maybe 9 years old. I watched Dragon Ball Z, then Sailor Moon, followed by when I shifted to India, I started watching Animax in 2004 or something, and that's where I started learning about J-pop and bands like Arashi and stuff, and eventually I sort of evolved into Visual Kei, and I started listening to bands like Gazette and X Japan, and of course Malice Miser, the best ever gothic band in Japan.
Mac attended a Cool Japan event in Delhi recently, where Indians interested in Japanese subculture converged from all over the country. such events are becoming more frequent. Indians have their own original take on cosplay, and the events have a local flair to them. I asked Mac what was fueling the increased interest in Japan.
What people think of, is it food or J-pop? What's the biggest influence in India from Japan?
Food.
The food is the most biggest impact.
I would say it's a mixture of a lot of things, because anime and manga have become this connection for a lot of Indians to Japan. There's language, that there are a lot of MAC members who have started learning Japanese because they don't want to watch their favorite animes with subtitles. I mean, all of us do that, and most of us have picked up everyday words. We know how to say good morning, good afternoon,
And
thank
frame
you.
normal sentences. We can have a normal colloquial conversation with people.
Yeah.
No, exactly. I mean, you grew up watching Cartoon Network. You see, Cardcaptor Sakura, Pokemon. You see all these shows, and then once they end, you get this curiosity. You go on the net, you see online, you see, okay, no, it's actually from Japan. I've actually been watching a Japanese cartoon, and it's like a whole new world has opened up for you. And then you go into more. You see, you watch the episodes online, probably go into manga where it originally originated from, and then from there it just becomes this really thing that you're a part of.
And the brilliant thing about anime is they have something for every age group. It's not like American sitcoms which are only meant for teens or for adults or something like that. Anime is something that you can watch all through your life.
Something for everyone.
Yeah, and I think anime, it's still an insight into the Japanese culture.
Cosplaying is still new to India. There aren't shops selling anime costumes yet, so cosplayers here improvise and create their own unique Japanese style.
Yeah, just to say, my entire costume has been stitched by me and hand embroidered.
Yeah, which is...
Yeah, because the first thing is that it not only is it expensive at times to get certain cosplays, it's also very difficult for most people to understand what you want and how you need your cosplay done.
And Indians have this concept called jugaad. So it's basically putting all sorts of knickknacks, like lying, it's messed out of waste. Your mother might have something lying around, you put it together, oh, you've got a brilliant prop ready, and it's hardly cost you anything.
Ankur is a specialist who
Ankur
makes like every prop out of like household items and makes just amazing
Phenomenal
cosplays.
things.
Yeah.
Phenomenal is the word. But in 2012, there was the first Cool Japan Festival, and Mac became a part of it, and from there we've been part of the subsequent festivals. This year was the third year for it, and every year we've grown.
So the goal has always been the same, to get the people together and to have more Japanese stuff. We just didn't expect to grow so fast, to be very honest. But well, they're not complaining.
I asked the MAC members where's the one place in Japan that they have to visit. Akihabara. I'm not surprised. On my last day in India, I met up with a distant cousin of mine who wanted to show me his manga artwork. How deep has manga culture penetrated India?
Hi, my name is Ganesh. I'm 19. I'm a student. I love drawings like a Japanese character.
Ganesh's artwork is definitely influenced by Japan. He is interested in the details and emotions in the artwork. Dragon Ball Z is his favorite. The poses are super cool and bring out his own emotions, which is why teens in India increasingly feel a connection with the Japanese manga style.
When I see an anime character, I feel a love. I like to meet them. I like to feel awesome.
Wow, Otaku in India, and that place Sleeping Windows, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's a different kind of cafe when compared to the ones in Tokyo, though. Yeah. It's more like just a regular cafe with manga.
Right.
But here it's only for manga.
Yeah, right.
So, yeah.
That's definitely the main focus.
Yep.
So, I mean,
the themes for manga and anime, become really popular in India. Do you think that's the catalyst, or is it the artwork, or what is it?
Well, for some people, they really like the artwork and they read the manga. But a lot of people prefer the anime. And the themes that are not seen in other TV shows or anywhere else in India have become really popular. Up to the point where even if the anime really sucks, they would still watch it just because it's different.
So I guess in maybe 5 or 10 years' time, the otaku population in India is just going to explode.
Oh yeah, I definitely think it's already started.
Yeah, right, as we've seen.
Yeah.
So I guess we could see lots of sushi bars on the corners in Bangalore and Mumbai filled with otaku.
Everyone's praying for that.
Yeah.
Yes. So is my brother, for that matter.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we'd have it only in Japan, in India then, right?
Yep.
How cool
That's
would
gonna
that be?
happen someday.